Hello, Sagittarius. I am here to do your first 2 weeks of November. This is Tarot Universe T, and I'm doing a general read for you. So I'm really anxious to see what's going on. Hope everybody had a wonderful Halloween. It's been shuffling before I put the camera on, so I shouldn't have to do too much more shuffling. Sagittarius, what's going on, Sag? 10 of Cups in the reverse, 7 of Pentacles. Okay, let's see what you're doing, Sagittarius. Okay. And you have the Princess of Pentacles in the reverse there. That was your, on beneath the deck card. Let's push this back a little bit so we can, these are really tall cards, so I'm going to have it up like that. Okay, so we have the 10 of Cups, like I said, in the reverse, but you also have the 7 of Pentacles working diligently. You know, you're working diligently even though you're not getting all your emotional needs met. You're willing to keep at the pace. Keep things moving forward, one foot in front of the other, one step at a time. That's what I'm getting for you. Okay. All right, so at the crown of your reading, you do have the 3 of Pentacles in the reverse. So you're doing everything alone, Sagittarius, is what I'm getting. You're not getting any help from anyone, or you're not asking for help, or you can't afford help. It's showing me that you're doing a project all on your own, and no one's helping you, okay? At the base of your reading, I'm getting the 3 of Cups. You came in, must have had a good Halloween, because I'm showing that you came in with the energies of celebrating with friends. Being a part of a team is important to you. It revives your energy. Okay. In the recent past, you have the 5 of Pentacles. The 5 of Pentacles speaks of feeling alone. Maybe are you away from family and friends? Maybe you're in school, in college, or in the military, or you're being isolated and you're alone. I'm getting that feeling. You're feeling lonely. Now, you might have a friend right outside, but for some reason you're isolating. And you're feeling, you might be amongst a crowd of people, but still feel alone, is what I'm getting. Let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. You have the 6 of Pentacles in the upright in the near future. So you're sharing with the people around you. If you do have some friends that visit, or if you go visiting people, you're willing to give of yourself, your time, your money. You know, either that or you're giving to a nonprofit agency where you're willing to help those that are worse off than you or the same as you. You're just willing to help other people that need some help. That's a really awesome card. Okay, let's see what your energies are doing here. You have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You're not talking very much. You have the 4 of Cups in the reverse. But you want to. You want to come out and talk. You want to come out and meet people. You want to come out and celebrate. You want to give that cup of love that's tucked away up in that tree to someone. You have the Queen of Cups here in the upright. So you have a cup of love that you want to offer to somebody, but you're afraid to. You're hoping to do this, but you're apprehensive. So there must be someone that you know, or someone you have your eye on, that you're hoping to give this cup to. This will hit for some Sagittarius, as I know it's not going to hit for all. Put that back down for a second. Okay, you have the Ace of Swords as your outcome. So you're going in your mind and you're thinking about a new start, maybe with a job or with this person that you want to give your cup of love to, but you're not able to execute it outward. You're still keeping it inside you. And it's painful. It's painful for you to have to do that. You feel like you're hiding. You feel like you're feel like you're in another area, or like in another dimension. That's what I'm getting. You feel like you're in another dimension. Well, let me help you out here a little bit. Maybe it'll help. Jupiter, which is the ruler of your sun sign, is moving into Sagittarius. So you're going to have a light bulb put on your sun sign when it does track and catch up to your sun sign, depending on when you're born. And that should shed a light of happiness and joy onto you, unless you've got something in your chart that's really chaotic, and every chart's different. Then, it'll help. It'll help with the chaoticness, if that makes sense. Okay, so then you have the Six of Swords. You're wanting to move on with this person. It looks like like some kind of little love boat that you're taking this guy behind in the back of the boat is pushing you along, and it looks like you and your lover are kind of just sitting in the boat, just enjoying the ride. That's what it looks like to me. You want to do that, but you're not able to push yourself forward to do that for some reason, Sagittarius. I do have the Princess of Pentacles that was on the bottom of the deck. This is somebody that is someone you can count on. This is an earth sign. Someone you may know that you're not speaking with right now. This person is really reliable and can help you if you were willing to communicate with them. This could also be the person that you're after. I'm also showing the Five of Pentacles here. Maybe they're feeling left out, Sagittarius, from you, because that is an earth sign too. I'm seeing a falling out with an earth sign. Somebody that's between the ages of 21 and 45, in that age range. Something happened there. Okay, so let's do a clarification on Sagittarius's reading. I hope you can all hear me. I did get the trying to think of the name for it. Oh, it's not the speaker. I'm going to end up deleting this if I can't call it pretty soon. That's how vain I guess I'm being tonight. Microphone. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Sometimes if you try to pressure Spirit into giving you a name for something, or if you're trying to remember something, they won't give it to me anyway. I have to back off. And if they're willing to give it to me, they are. So anyway, microphone. So I did get the microphone, and I am talking very soft because my kids are sleeping, but the microphone's supposed to amplify that. So it should sound like I'm just talking right out real loud. Okay, back to Sagittarius. I want to know what's going on here. We have the Ten of Cups in the reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Not getting any help, not feeling very loved. Still trucking away at, working away at your chores. Six of Pentacles, still giving to others. You have that love cup to give, but maybe you haven't found the right person to give it to. Looks like you had a falling out with an earth sign here. Okay, Sagittarius, let's see what's going on. Oops. Okay, Spirit. All right, let's do this here. See what's going on with Sagittarius. Okay. It's like a soulmate falling out. If I had a falling out with a soulmate on the bottom, oof, got the Devil card. Something went on. Okay, Saggy, let's see. We have Judgment in the reverse, and we have the Star card in the reverse for your clarification on the Ten of Cups in the reverse. Okay, so this is a time for you to, it's like a rebirth for you. Maybe a change of your old habits into different ways of being. Not that anyone's going to force it on you. I mean, sometimes the universe, naturally, when we get the Tower, it's forced on us. We can't do anything about that. But this one, it looks like you're being offered a chance to just be a different person. Not that you're not okay with who you are. It's just the way you're maybe react to certain things or the way you think of certain things. Maybe you want to go in and do some meditation and take a look at that. Maybe it needs to be looked at. Because you do have your dreams that are not being fulfilled by it. So until you're reborn, you won't get your dreams. That's what I'm getting. And reborn, you know, can mean a lot of different things for a lot of people. Talking about a spiritual rebirth, not talking about religion. I'm talking about forgiving. I'm talking about, you know, morals, like not those kind of morals. I'm talking about getting along with people and forgiving people if they've done you wrong. Being able to move on and get on with people without, you know, holding grudges. I don't know why that's coming out really strong with me, but it is. I also have the Wheel of Fortune at the top of your reading. Okay, so these people that aren't helping you, the universe is going to help you. So it doesn't mean, oh, okay, well, I'll just do everything on my own because I don't need these other people. It doesn't mean that. It just means that right now, the way things are going, if you're not getting the help you need to get something done, the universe is going to help you, not just with the project that these people aren't helping you with, but more. The universe is in the upright here. Wheel of Fortune is here for a while to help you, Sagittarius. Like I said, you've got Jupiter entering your sign. Most people jump up and down for joy. It takes 12 years for that to come around, and it only stays 1 year in your sign. And it's entering Sagittarius on November 8th. And it'll be with you for a year. Okay? So it's like the planet of luck is entering your sign. It's really awesome. So if there are some malefic, aspects in your chart that are really negative and causing you problems, when Jupiter comes into your sun sign, into the sign that you were born under, it'll help ease some of that. And for people that don't have any malefics in their chart, they're going to be, even more blessed because they're going to have a good time without any problems, right? Everyone's different. We're all going through karma at different rates and speeds. You can't compare yourself to anyone because everyone's given something different to work with. I'm not talking about looks, and I'm not talking about possessions and things. I'm talking about what we're allowed to actually perceive, what we're allowed to know, what we're allowed to, be aware of and stuff. Like, if you were aware of some of the things a long time ago, would you have handled it the same way you would as if you knew it today? If it happened to you today, and you had the knowledge that you knew, like everyone normally talk to, they say, well, if I would have known that 10 years ago, I would have done it this other way. So that's what the kind of thing I'm talking about. So anyway, okay, so let's get back to your reading here. You have that Five of Pentacles in the reverse. It looks like there was some arguing going on with the Earth sign. Okay? And that's come to an end. At the bottom of the deck, you do have the Princess of Pentacles with the Devil card. So, it looks to me like, I think I just gave this reading to Capricorn. It looks to me like maybe there was an obsession or an addiction to a partner that you may have had. Maybe he or she, wasn't doing right. They might have started out in the relationship with you and they were doing everything right, and then all of a sudden they took a U-turn, a 360, or not a 360, a 180. And that's why the card's in reverse, right? And maybe they're doing drugs or alcohol, and you're not liking that. So, maybe you started having fights over it. And, you might have had to leave this person behind, or, you're not talking right now with this person. I'm not saying it's permanent. I'm just saying that's what I'm seeing for now. You do have the Six of Pentacles, and you have the High Priestess in the reverse. So, you're able to give to other people and be friendly. It's not like you're a total isolated person where you're not at least talking to somebody on the phone at least, and you're able to give. So you have things to give if you're giving to people in need. Your intuition's kind of closed off a little bit. This could also mean a secret came out, or somebody gave you some information you didn't know before and it came out. That's what I'm getting, that maybe you didn't know something that came out. You're celebrating somebody's wedding, or somebody got engaged. Somebody told you that their wife's pregnant, or you went out with the ladies and one of the girls are pregnant, or if you're older, maybe one of their daughters are pregnant, and you're celebrating that. It could be a cousin or a niece. I was going to say a nephew. I don't think nephews get pregnant, but okay. So, but you get what I'm saying. Someone in the family, maybe. And so you were out celebrating that. Let's see what we have here. We have the Queen of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Page of Wands in the reverse. You're just really closed off, Sagittarius. Really, really closed off. You're not talking to someone. And it could be a younger Leo, Sagittarius, or a Aries person that you're not talking to. Okay. You also have the Four of Cups in the reverse. So at least you're open to sharing some love with someone. And you have the Queen of Wands there, which, I usually see her as a very socialite, very party-oriented, somebody that's very graceful at parties and likes to entertain. But for some reason, when I picked the card up, the energy I got off of it for you was somebody really shrewd and demanding, and somebody that needs their way, has to have their way, or they have a fit. They have like a little baby tantrum, is what I'm getting. So I don't know if you know someone like that. Also have in your fear sector and your hopes and dreams, you have this cup of love that you want to share with someone. You want this as your ultimate outcome for you younger people. If you're older, you still want this, right? You still want happiness for your family, joy and happiness. And you still have love that you want to hand out. If you're looking for a partner, you have love to give. You're open to giving love. For clarification, this is a soulmate you had a falling out with. Okay, and there's no new start in sight with this person. I don't think you want to start anything new with this person. You're done. You're done, you're done, you're done. And the outcome to that one, this is where you have that sword, going inside you. You're keeping it all inside. But I also got it with the Six of Swords, which is moving away from somebody. And it looked like a romance card at first to me. I thought it was going to turn out more romantic, your reading. But now I'm getting that maybe you're moving away from you're in your heart and emotions, you're moving away from this person. Okay? You're saying no, and not only no, but hell no. Okay, that's what I'm getting. No new start. I don't care if you're a soulmate, a love mate, diamond mate, Kardashian date, whatever you want to call it. You're saying hell no, and not only hell no, hell no. Okay, so that's what I'm getting from this. There's not going to be a new start. So let me do one more clarification of 3 cards for you, Sagittarius. Sorry that you're going through whatever it is you're going through, Sagittarius. It looks like you could certainly use Jupiter. And like I said, it's coming November 8th. And it's not going to, some people, it's not like a flick of a switch. It's not like just because it moves into Sagittarius that you're going to notice immediately. Now, some people will notice it, the ones that were born at the very, very beginning of Sagittarius. What is that, like the 23rd of... trying to think of when Sagittarius, 23rd of November, or is that 23rd of November, I believe? Yeah, that's the end of Scorpio. So right around in there, those are the people that Jupiter will hit first. It'll help those people out first. So 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th, all those people will get Jupiter first, and then it trucks on through the remainder of the degrees, back and it retros, and it goes forward, and it'll eventually touch all of the different Sagittarius sun signs. Okay, trying to talk soft, but having these earphones, this whole audio thing that I'm trying to do, this microphone thing it's just hard for me to get used to. Okay, here we go. What is going on with my Saggies? Okay, so you have the Two of Autumn in the reverse. So it's the Two of Pentacles. I'm not feeling very balanced. You're not feeling like having a lot of fun. You just feel kind of off balance. You have the Wheel of Fortune here twice. You have it here, and you got it here at the crown of your reading. So Jupiter is on its way. The happy planet is on its way. Okay. And then you have the Five of Winter in the reverse, which is good that you have it in the reverse, because that means, that you stop the one-upmanship of the fighting is stopped if you've been bickering with anyone. That's telling you to walk away from dishonest associations. You're realizing that what you thought you wanted isn't the best choice for your happiness. Something that's not worth the effort. It's in the reverse, so you might be considering something lower than what you deserve, something that's not up to your energy level. And I don't mean energy as far as like exercise energy. I mean like your awareness, your spiritual evolution, where you're at. You might accept somebody a little lower than that, and that's going to end you up in the same unhappiness if you do that. So That was your reading, Sagittarius. It's not that bad of a reading because you've got Jupiter coming. You got the Wheel of Fortune twice. That's awesome. Not very many people get that in their reading. And yeah, and you got this cup of love that you want to give somebody because you want this. So you do have it there. It looks like there's an ending, though, with some kind of a soulmate. And you're not wanting to start over with them. You don't want to continue on with them. You've had it. You've gone inward on yourself even. You're beating yourself up over it. And you just want to move on now with someone else, not with them. Okay, Sagittarius, that was your reading. That was a general read. And I will see you for the last 2 weeks of November. Peace. Love you. Bye.